Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 162 of the regular season. Astros win 7-6 over the Oakland Athletics in walk-off fashion with a Yuli Gurriel single. The first full season of Astros recaps that I've done is now in the books, and it has been a long season. A good season for the Astros, where they would win 95 games, win the American League West, clinch the second seed in the American League. It's been a wonderful year for the Astros. I don't have much to complain about. Most of our players saw returns to form. Some of our players have reached heights you could only hope to have them reach. It's been magnificent. I've never fully been on the shorten the season bandwagon, but now after a full season of doing these every single day, I can kind of see why. I'm not saying anything drastic, but maybe 130, 120 games would be a little bit nicer. Just get it down a hair, just so it's not every day for over 6 months or near about 6 months. It was both a marathon and a sprint. But it's been fun. I love doing these. It's making these videos and doing the research for these and talking to everyone in the comments about these or about the games is, to me, almost as much fun as the actual games. It's right neck and neck. I might almost prefer making the videos and researching them and talking with you guys more than watching the games, to be honest. It's a very, very close competition. Anyway, on to the season finale. A's strike first. Seth Brown homers in the second inning to make it a 1-0 Oakland lead. In the bottom of the second, Chas McCormick homers. Opposite field, if I'm not mistaken. Gives us a tie game 1 apiece. Then, Tony Kemp, former Astro, beloved player of the channel, homers on us. He almost had one yesterday, but he does it today. Makes it a 2-1 Oakland lead. Tony Kemp, who's had a fantastic season, over 120 WRC+. I think it was like 124 last time I checked. He had a really good season. And I'm super happy for Tony Kemp. I freaking love the guy. But bottom of the third, Jake Meyers gets us back at a tie game with a missile 400 feet, 107 off the bat, a absolute rocket to tie it at 2 apiece. Chas McCormick and Jake Meyers, outfielders extraordinaires. I mean, they've had both pretty decent rookie seasons. I don't think Jake Meyers actually qualified for a rookie season. I know McCormick did. Both of them are pretty darn good. I'm very excited to see how we platoon the two of them next year, maybe with Jose Siri in the outfield, which the outfield going into the season, I think we all sort of mutually agreed was probably going to be the weak point, and it ended up being one of the strengths with how good it was, with the fact that at center field we had so much depth, we were able to trade our number one center fielder and a top center fielder in the league in Miles Straw, who continued to rake with Cleveland and be an insane defensive outfielder. In the fifth, Tony Kemp piles on another RBI with a sac fly to make it a 3-2 ball game. But Kyle Tucker in the bottom of the sixth homers, a 2-run shot, 4-3 Astros, his 30th of the year. Kyle Tucker is the best hitter in Major League Baseball since May 9th. He is a top 20 player in baseball, and I think I really think you could make an argument and debate it and maybe get him into top 15. I think that is a debate you could have. He is going to net some MVP votes. He has had an absurdly good season, especially after May. Man, oh man, I am so excited to see him in the postseason, and I am even more excited to see him next year in another full season. It's going to be fun to see Kyle Tucker continue to grow. Jose Altuve would double to RBI another run. 5-3 Astros in the 8th inning. Oh, the 8th inning. A beautiful, I really don't want to say it, but it really seems like it's going to be. And a beautiful ending of a era in Houston. Carlos Correa homers, his new career high, 26 on the year. Opposite field makes it a 6-3 ball game. He leaves in the 9th to a standing ovation in what very well could be the last regular season game Carlos Correa ever plays with the Houston Astros. I really hope we re-sign Carlos Correa. And if we don't, and this is the end of it, the end of that era, it's been a fun one. It has been a heck of a ride from 2015 to now. If it is truly the end of Correa in Houston, it's been a heck of a ride. 3 postseason walk-offs, 2 All-Star appearances, a World Series ring. just a few incredible seasons, some of the best by Astros shortstops in our franchise's history, and 6 playoff berths. I mean, it's been a wild ride with Correa here. So one more time, I know it's corny, but you better know the facts. Or shut the... Anyway, in the 9th inning, the A's rally for 3 runs, including a home runs by Seth Brown and Chris Davis, and suddenly it's 6-6. And that feeling creeps up on you of like, oh, if the Astros win tonight, we're going to end the season potentially on a walk-off. And that would be absurd. Start off the 9th inning for the Astros, Jason Castro, who has just been fantastic this season in clutch situations. He singles to lead off. You got a base runner. Altuve flies out near the wall, almost a walk-off home run for Altuve to get him 32 on the year. So close, so close. Still a fantastic return to form for Jose Altuve. Yordan Alvarez doubles his 35th double of the year. He has been crazy good this year, hitting the cover off the ball. That was like 109 off the bat, I believe. It was a crazy hard-hit ball for Yordan. And then, with runners on second and third, Yuli Gurriel, Mr. Batting Title himself, with one last gift for the Astros this season to cap off his best season in his career. He has been very good defensively. He has been insane with the bat in his hands, and the best straight-up hitter this season in the American League. Yuli Gurriel walks it off, a little bloop single, and it's over. The Astros cap off their season with a walk-off single. Not a bad way to do it for the regular season. And now just a little bit more before we really start thinking about the postseason. Altuve would have a 2-hit day. Yordan had that blazing double. Correa had the home run. Yuli had the pinch, or not the, I guess kind of pinch hit. The fill-in. We're going to call it the fill-in. Walk-off single. Tucker had a pair of hits. Myers had a pair of hits and a pair of runs scored. Good day for the Astros offensively, scoring 7 runs, not too shabby. Pitching-wise, Jose Urquidy was mixed bag. 6 innings of work, 3 runs given up, 3 strikeouts, only 1 walk, so not too terrible. No, it was pretty solid, not a bad last game for the season. Zach Greinke nearly was fantastic, just got into a little bit of trouble in the 9th inning. But through the first 2 innings of his night, he was immaculate. He was wonderful. Finished the night, 2 earned runs given up, 3 strikeouts, no walks. I like him coming out of the bullpen. Maybe just don't depend on him to go all the way. But if we would have just left it at 2 innings, it would have been a great night for him. And we might not have had the walk-off, so that would have been perfectly fine. But walk-off happened, say la vie, I'm not going to complain about it anyway. The division was already locked up, so it didn't really matter. And the Astros win. We get one final win to cap off the season. Like I already said, 95 wins on the year. And now, that's it. That's the season finale. The regular season has come to a close. And man, oh man, what a regular season it's been. I started the season with around 130 subscribers and around 9,000 or 10,000 total views. And now we finish it with over 500 subscribers and well over 40,000 views, which is absurd. I can't say how grateful I am. Everyone tuning in to watch me and who actually are interested in what I have to say about the games, it means the world to me. I love talking about these games. I almost look forward to this. I already said it, more than the games. This is so much fun to talk with everyone and just make these videos and blab about stats. It's awesome. I can't believe the season's over, man. It was a long grind. I did the quick math. Every game, if it's on average 3 hours, 486 hours of Astros baseball, which is over 20 days this season. And that doesn't take into account to record them, to edit them, to render them, and upload them. So I've spent a hot minute with the Astros this season, probably closer to 22 days this season, doing nothing but actually thinking nonstop about the Astros. And that's just when I'm actually watching the game. That's not before or after the game, which I'm also thinking about them. Whew. I mean, that's it for the video. I'm going to do a test stream tomorrow to make sure what I have will work for streaming. I want to live stream all postseason games for the Astros this year, win, lose, or draw. I want to, hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday, I want to get a video out talking about the series preview. And rumored to be starting Game 1 likely will be Lance McCullers Jr. Game 1 of the ALDS in Minute Maid. I am so excited to see him deal. I am really pumped up about that anyway. Oh, it was his birthday yesterday. I completely forgot about it. I felt bad, but it was his birthday yesterday. So, happy birthday to the GOAT of Houston baseball, at least pitching-wise. So that's it for my final regular season game of the year. Doesn't feel real. So, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow or Tuesday with another Astros video. I need to work some more on a Jets one. And I'll be back Thursday for a recap and hopefully a stream. So thank you all so very much for watching, not just the game, but the whole season. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And as always, go Astros.